Hey, EasyAgentProers, welcome to this episode of EAP TV. I'm Tyler, and today we're going to be talking about why you shouldn't dabble. So I randomly logged onto my computer this morning and had an episode lined up to film right now and was going to make something else, a tutorial. But I logged into our analytics dashboard and it was queued up for like a year, and I saw that we had like 1 million visitors visit EasyAgentPro. You know, that doesn't count our Facebook and YouTube, where we're dedicated mostly now, not even really focused on the site itself and the blog. And it sort of brought back two things that I really want to hit home today. Primarily, don't dabble. For example, I'm just thinking, like, this is a pretty big milestone. Like, 1 million of anything's kind of a lot, you know. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back in the 90s? I'm sure you all remember that. Like, this million thing is kind of a big deal. And when you look at that number, and I talk to hundreds of entrepreneurs weekly via email and Facebook and everything. And then I talk to, some of our competitors and some of our people in the other real estate space offering products similar to ours. And I look back at what they've done. A lot of them aren't here from when we started, right? Some of my best friends that I've talked to on Skype just aren't here in the space anymore. And largely it's because people dabble, right? They go out there and this one like they sold the company like a month after starting it, and the next one sold the company too, or went out of business. And the thing that I think most real estate agents, they watch our videos and then they like dabble with SEO, or they watch our free PDF download that we just wrote a blog about yesterday and made a video about a week ago, and that's the one PPC thing that they try, and they stop that. And then they go to InstaFarm and they try some SEO stuff. And they look at that and they're like, oh, they make 1 or 2 pages, and then they lose interest in it 2 weeks later. Or they try video blogging and they upload 1 video to YouTube. And then they're like, oh, that was really hard, but maybe next time it'll be easier. And then 2 weeks later they upload their second one, and then maybe their third one, and then it just slows down. And the same with postcards. Like, we make a free postcard template, and I had a guy email me once and he's like, what should I do with postcards? I've sent this postcard out 2-3 times and not getting any results. And the real answer there is to send it out 10 more times, right? And so what I'm hinting at, what today's focus of the video is not to dabble. Like, we've made marketing plan after marketing plan that just like spells this out. But I want to just really hit this home today. The only way you will be successful in pretty much anything in business is to go at it ridiculously. If you want to pick something like SEO, you need to be writing 2 things on your website a day for 6 months. If you want to go after something like PPC, you need to take $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 and throw it out there to get the first sale. Because as you saw in yesterday's video, like, you can find the average customer value and it's somewhere like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, right? If you want to go, and eventually that PPC, the thing is, if you dabble, you hit that first one, you're like, God, that's too expensive, I'm never gonna do that again. But if you're not a dabbler and you persist, you're gonna find a way to get those sales for $100 on PPC. But you're never gonna learn not anyone in this industry can teach you every single baby step from where you're at right now to where you want to be. They just can't. They can't in your marketplace do that for you, and you don't want to know how much they charge you to do it, right? It's your business, and you've got to find a way to make it work. And the thing is, like, dabbling in this is just distracting you from figuring that out. You've got to pick blogging, you've got to pick PPC, and the thing is, it's going to take a lot of work no matter what, right? You can make a blog, and you're going to have to do, it's basically time or money, right? Blogging or PPC, it's money versus time, and even PPC takes time there. So you've got to either throw a ridiculous budget at it and figure it out, or you've got to throw a lot of time into the blogging and make it work, right? Same with postcards. You've got to do it that way. Same with cold calling. Your first cold call isn't going to probably get you a sale. You're going to have to cold call people for 7 hours in order to get those 2 appointments. 3 appointments. It might be closer to 4 hours of cold calling to get those 3-4 appointments, and then you've got to go show up and close those, right? It's the same exact learning curve. So today's video, just super simple. Don't dabble in real estate. I've linked up like 10 videos below. They're all things that you can go pursue, right? We've linked up a postcard one, we've linked up a video marketing one, we've linked up a blogging one, we've linked up a PPC, we've linked up a Google PPC and a Facebook PPC one. If you want to do like cold calling, go follow someone else's channel for that. But like, don't dabble is the point. Like, figure out something. They all work. Figure out the one that works for you, the one that you like to do, and do it. Do it for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day for the first 6 months, and then eventually you'll be successful and you'll get your first million visitors to your website or to your blog, or you'll get cheap leads that lead to sales from PPC. So I'm Tyler from EasyAgentPro. Thanks for checking out this episode of EAP TV. I know it's a bit more reflective than this normal tactical episodes we usually do, so hope you liked it. Thumb it up or like it on Facebook, and I'll see you next time.